Defenestration?
Defenestration, yeah.
Sounds like a fucking Harry Potter thing.
Yeah, apparently it's the act of throwing someone or something out a window.
A member of government. So yeah, this is Russian River's Defenestration, their Belgian-style blonde ale at 6.5%. It was bottled last July 22nd. Mike picked this up. When did you grab it?
October? It's now June 23rd.
Yep. So it's it's close to a year old.
It says here on the website, it says, we learned of this word when visiting the Prague castle. Defenestration means to literally throw something or someone out the window. The castle has a room where this activity occurred with unwanted politicians. Not such a bad idea. This beer is not any particular style, just something Vinnie has been working on for a while. It's very dry, bitter, hoppy, and full-bodied.
And it says pub draft only, that's a lie. Yeah. Color is
Like straw. Yellow.
yeah, straw yellow.
It's a little bit like my urines earlier.
Yep. pearly white head, really nice head.
And I like those bubbles. They're nice.
Yep. Little compact bubbles.
Yep.
You have sediment in yours? I definitely got sediment in mine.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Definitely sediment. It's in those.
Funky.
Yeah, it's funky, yeah.
You're getting that like bitterness of the hop. Some like medium malt almost, like a medium.
Yeah. That funk is way up there. I didn't expect that. And I've definitely had it, so I probably should remember, but I had so many beers that day.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
You get them there, like funk. Ooh, lemony.
Yeah,
lime.
a lot of lemon. I feel like I'm getting funk, lemon. I'm getting a little bit of hop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really getting any of those like fruity esters, really.
No.
Let's get a taste of that one.
It almost reminds me of like just the smell reminds me of like a farmhouse.
A little bit, yeah. A little more funky though.
So it's almost a year old, but you still get like the hops are still kind of there. Like
Yeah, the hops are there for sure.
Yeah.
Like right at the back of your tongue, you're getting that bitterness.
Yeah, it's like almost like a funky bitterness. It's like that. It's like that feedy, dirty, like, feet character. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And I'm like, I love it. It's fantastic. I love dirty feet.
I'm getting like not so much lemon. I'm getting a lot of lemon on the nose. I'm getting less citrus, I think, in the palate.
Yep.
I'm almost getting like lime in a weird way.
I get more lime than I did lemon on the nose. It's like a white wine character.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the dry crispness of it, you know?
It's like super, for 6.5%, it's like super drinkable. Like this would be like a perfect like sit outside beer. Well, we're doing that right now. So.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
I am right at the end of the finish, and then it dries up real quick.
Yeah.
A lot of funk in there, though, for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's Russian River, so I guess that speaks.
Yeah.
What would you think for a score?
That's a tough one because it's not like I'd be basing it on like how I'm feeling right now, but rather than basing it on style.
I couldn't even base it on style because I couldn't even tell you another beer of the same like a Belgian style blonde. Like what's I could say like the left blonde, but that's completely different like type of beer. Like this, if I was rating this on a style, I feel like I would rate this more towards like a funky farmhouse. Like it's got that funk. It's got that like a little bit of tartness, a little bit of like that lime that you mentioned, and like that like the bitterness of the hop character. That's like it's almost like a slightly funky, dry hopped farmhouse ale.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty accurate,
right?
Yeah. I think I would go with a 4.
Yeah, I was thinking. I think four is a conservative. Yeah, four is conservative. I feel like I'd have to. I don't know. I feel like now that it's summer, maybe I'll be drinking more refreshing beers. I don't know. Probably not. But no, this is like. I don't know. I'd have to find other beers like this to like really compare it against. Like I'm sure I've had some that I just can't like pinpoint it at the moment. Right. This is a really tasty beer.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like that the funk is basically just. It's almost like it has that drying kind of quality instead of it being like sometimes it can be a little on the offensive side as far as like drinkability, and this doesn't really interfere.
Yeah, this is not like it's not making you super partner sour.
Yep.
So yeah, Nerdsense 4 for Russian River's Defenestration. Defenestration. I keep saying I wanted to say Defenestration. Defenestration. There, 6.5% Belgian style blonde ale. Let us know if you had this. Let us know what you think. Like, I'm also curious. Like, maybe I wonder how the hop character would be like earlier in its life cycle. So if you've had this relatively fresh, let us know if we're missing anything. Let us know what you think. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. And then nerdsense.net from there. All the social media places. You're getting lost.
Yeah, well, it's just it's so fucked up.
I know. Well, I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this
is
Nerdsense
Drinks.